Welcome to New to the Streets Unstoppable Show, and with me, David Rojas, the CEO of Blue Castle Ventures. We've also got a co-host, Rhonda Swan. Great to have you back. And so, David, Blue Castle Ventures, you're a wealth manager, a day trader. You do personal and corporate finance, in charge of mergers, risk management, almost every continent, which is fascinating as well. So, I guess I gave a little overview, but tell us more about Blue Castle.
Well, Blue Castle is the real, true platform in which is a real marketplace when you have the part of digital goods and real goods, right? Basically, the idea of Blue Castle initially was to tokenize real estate. That's why it's called Blue Castle, right?
Interesting.
But before taking that step, we wanted to do like a test run, so it wouldn't be like a pipe dream. So we started like doing it with smaller things. So right now we are mainly in the NFT business, but no in the traditional way that other companies are doing that right now.
Okay, so tell me about what do you think what's going on with the crypto market? There's been so much shift and change, a lot of talk. Where do you see this industry going and what's taking place now?
Well, the problem with the cryptocurrencies is that there is no real collateral behind it. So basically you're trading air. And the only ones who are profiting from this are the exchange, right? So that's why 9 of every 10 people lose money with cryptocurrencies, because they don't have a sense of what is going on. It's basically the same phenomenon that we saw maybe 10 years ago with FX trading, with Forex trading. That, oh yeah, you could see like many ads about Forex, and still today we have that. Maybe even before with stock trade. The only difference among those three is that if you do stock trading, there are real companies behind. If you do FX market, there are real currencies behind. But with cryptocurrencies, there is nothing behind. So that is why right now, most of those companies are either broke or their CEOs are running from the police. So there have been so many scandals, and people have, because there's not a clear legislation on them. So that's why I think that it's the use of blockchain technology that is being used not in the proper way. So we're trying to change that.
Interesting.
Oh, I like that. So how are you changing that? I know you do something different with your NFTs. Like, what makes Blue Castle so different?
So basically, we're taking the blockchain technology, our platform, to use it for what it is meant to, which is security, right? And we are trading physical assets. So we're starting with NFTs. We're talking about real paintings. So people are actually buying something that has a real collateral. We're using the same system to keep up the fashion that people just, oh, I know what an NFT is and all of that. But we're changing that certificate in a digital certificate in the blockchain. So people are really actually buying something. They are able to either resell it for more money or just keep it at home. I have like 3 of those in my home. Like I just bought a home, so I have them there. And it's great because also we are not just a company that is like 100% profited for ourselves, because with exchanges, you see only like the CEOs getting really rich, right? But in our case, we are giving back a little bit to our customers, because they are the ones who are making our company happen. So think about our company like a if you think the best airline, right, in the points reward. We are something like that. So with our points, because basically what you do is buy our points, right? You use them to buy or sell whatever we're selling there, which is a physical asset in a digital world. But also, if you stay with us, we share part of the profit of our company. So that has given us some revenue and some money to create other products and start growing towards the other industries that Blue Castle wants to be in the future.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. So, David, explain what is next then for Blue Castle.
So right now we are doing all this with paintings, right? Because we have noticed that when people have invested in blue chip art and other art in the past, has beaten the S&P 500 several times. So it's a way of investing, right? We mix that with some stock trading, and obviously the next step will be real estate, in a way that maybe we could put like real estate properties there. And what if we could offer people mortgages with very low rates, and maybe some of the profit of the company will go towards your mortgage. So think about like the bank gives you a mortgage and say, hey, you know what? Don't pay the next 2 mortgage payments. We have them covered because we did so good thanks to you.
Oh, wow.
So so that's so Blue Castle is like a community. We're trying to help each other. So instead of being a CEO worth, I don't know, 50 billion, I'm okay with 25 billion.
Yeah.
And the rest I'll just give it back.
Or 2.
Yeah, the humble
It's
fee.
all right, right?
Right,
So,
it's your next
and it works because people feel like they're part of something
Yeah, great.
more just than this fugazi world of blockchain that we have right now. And the world is going toward digital, right? So, my generation, we will not understand it. Only people who have been more recently born and maybe who are maybe right now 20 years old, they understand what is the value in that. So yeah, and yeah, probably we have been very successful in that.
Yeah. Well, great to hear about Blue Castle. Thank you so much, David. Thank you, Rhonda.
Yeah, thank you. I'm
Okay.
excited
Thank
to see
you
what
for
you
the
guys are going to do
invitation.
next.
Yeah.